Today we're reviewing the Moyu Aolong. Now, I bought this cube at the cubicle where I buy most of my cubes, and it was pretty cheap. Normally, a 3x3 would be $14, $15, around there, dollars, and that's how much I got this for. And I was really hoping it would become my new main, but I really didn't like it because of the lockups, but I'll go into that later. But first of all, there were normal Moyu stickers on here, but I replaced them with my preferred stickers, which is fluorescent everything, except for white, of course, from the cubicle. Now, the puzzle turns pretty well, judging by its third version of the Aolong. It corner cuts pretty nicely. Well, maybe because of my tensions, it doesn't cut here. Actually, it does. Let's see if we can go here. Oh, wow. Maybe here? No, a little bit of lockup, but that's... no one would really turn that inaccurately. But, it turns really nicely, and algorithms are somewhat fluid, except they can really catch up. Like, if I do my T-perm, I go like that, and then I kind of force it to go immediately like that, instead of like that. So sometimes it locks up, so, like that. And it's not really pleasant when you have your cube lock up on you in the very last layer. F2L is pretty okay on this. The last layer is really what screws you up. When you're doing algorithms and like you plan on doing them really fast, but the cube prevents you from doing that, it's pretty annoying. So we're gonna look at its design. As you can see, you'd probably see better if it was a white version, which I don't have, that the holes here are a lot rounder and larger than that of my Moyu Aolong V2, which is actually my main. Probably that, and that's why it corner cuts so nicely. Oh, that's a little bit too far, but 45, that's for sure. In reverse, it's okay with some force. And so the holes are really round. Now we're going to compare the internals to the Aolong V1 and the Aolong V2. So I'm holding pieces of the Moyu Aolong on the right and the Moyu Aolong V2 on the left. Now as you can see, the torpedo, or at least the external part of it, is jutting out a lot more straight than the Aolong V2 is, which is jutting out a curve. And the Aolong V2 has a very flat torpedo, whilst this has a thicker one. I don't know why they did that, but maybe to reduce popping. And my Moyu Aolong actually hasn't popped on me before. But in this part, they're about the same, except for it has this little part, that little ridge right there. That's it for the edge pieces. Now I'm holding Moyu Aolong corner piece on the right and Moyu Aolong V2 corner piece on the left. So this has a very basic design, just a normal curve at the line part, and a really flat bottom right here, and just a normal corner piece how it juts out that way. But this, for some reason, it has that indent in it, in the Aolong, and it has these ridges, maybe to like help it to turn. And also, it's really hard to see, but you have this this part coming out, and I don't know why, but it looks exactly the same as a 4x4 Moyu Aosu corner piece, which is maybe how it got its name, the Aolong and the Aosu combined. I'm guessing. Now I'll upload an average of 5 on the Moyu Aolong. Yeah, I'll skip. Full step, wow. G-perm.